Good morning. I'd like to call the Building and Facilities Construction Committee meeting for Wednesday, October 25th, 2023 at 10 a.m. to order at 10:02, I believe. And just for the recorder, I'd like you to state your name as we go around the table. I'm Shirley Masinski, Chairman.
Linda Brown.
Raymond Klotz. Bob Worthy.
Fred Fontaine.
Thank you. First item on the agenda is we did get a letter from the chairman of the Board of Selectmen regarding a master plan committee, and in accordance with the MGL Chapter 41, Section 81D, the Douglas Planning Board, at its public hearing dated September 14th, 2023, voted 7-0 in favor to begin the process for updating its master plan. The first step in this process is establishing a subcommittee of the Planning Board comprised of Douglas citizens. Before connecting with volunteers from the general public, the board wishes to request representation from each of the following boards, commissions, committees. And it's Select Board, Zoning Board of Appeals, Conservation Commission, Planning Board, Economic Development Committee, Finance Committee, School Committee, Open Space Committee, Building and Facilities Construction Committee. This notice is hereby provided to each of these groups for nominations at next available meetings. Once a candidate is nominated, each entity shall send the individual's contact information to the Community Development Office for Master Plan Committee consideration. And I believe you all have information in your folder as to the planning board and the master plan and what it is, why, and so forth and so on. So please consider being on this committee. I believe this was brought up by Rich Preston. He is the on the planning board, and this has been talked about in the community for a while because the master plan does need to be updated.
I did watch the last planning board meeting, and that it was discussed, and I think 3 or 4 of the planning board members are planning to be on this committee. And that's great.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not just
Right.
Rich Preston.
Right.
Several of them are going to be there.
And he was the one that brought it up again
Yes.
2 or 3 meetings ago, and they
Yeah.
did vote to do this, yep. So,
And I would love to be on this committee.
would you
So I'm throwing my hat in the ring.
Anyone else?
And I'll let you know, we can wait till the next meeting.
No, we gotta get this moving, and that's why when I was asked this morning, because Matt Benoit and Matt Wojcik are unable to attend to update some of our issues, I said, no, we need to move ahead, we'll do this, and if nothing else, we'll go through the minutes and then get on with it. Anybody else interested than Linda?
No.
Okay. So do I hear a motion to appoint Linda to the Master Plan Committee?
So moved.
Fred? Okay.
Second.
Motion made by Fred, second by Bob. Linda, thank you so much for doing this. I think you were on
I'm
the last
excited.
one.
From beginning to end, it was like 5 years.
Oh, more.
More than
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 10, I think.
Started off with like 50 people, and it ended up with 5 of us. And Bob remembers it well.
I was one of the 5.
I was too. But it is interesting, and yeah, it's a lot of work, and so,
Yeah.
all right, do I hear a motion to approve?
You gotta go all in favor.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So voted. Thank
Thank
you
you.
again, Linda. All right. Moving on, we have no information other than what you received last time about the public safety highway department. I think it is moving along. I don't know if anything is going to be on the town warrant, which the town meeting is November 6th, I believe at 7.
The highway department is not going to be on it.
Okay. you've
Just
seen it.
information will be
Okay.
at the town meeting,
Okay,
because I listened to the selectmen's meeting when they went through the warrant. It
All right.
wasn't on there.
thank you. Okay, but it is moving on. All right, and I have no other information on any of the other items. So I request that you look at your minutes of September 20th, unless any of you have any questions that we can, on the agenda. Other than that, we'll move on to the minutes and review the minutes of September 20th.
I didn't see any issues with it.
Anybody else? I read these online, we did that some time ago, when we canceled. so. Anyone have any, or you're still reading, that's fine.
I make a motion to approve the September 20th, 2023 meeting minutes as presented.
Second.
Okay, motion made by Linda, seconded by, is it Fred? Okay. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, so voted. Okay. Next meeting is scheduled for November 15th, and the one after that is December 20th. Anyone have an issue with November 15th?
I do. So just if we do it in the morning, if we do it in the afternoon, I can join via Zoom.
So Ray can't, but if the rest of you can, we're okay, we have a quorum. So please let me know. We'll just keep that on for November 15th. And if you can't make it, please let me know, because we need quorum. Yeah,
Yes.
Bob?
Yes.
Okay. All right. December 20th is probably a little bit too far out, but we can do that, make sure at the next meeting. If there's no further discussion on any topics anticipated 48 hours in advance of the meeting, then I look for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
By Linda, seconded by Bob. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, so voted.
At 10:12.
At 10:12. Thank you, everybody.